Day 6 is another epic day. Now I need to take a minute and tell you about the tail end of Day 5 in order to make the morning of Day 6 clear. So, Francois had heard that there was a big warthog living behind one of the staff's house. So we walked over that night and cleared the tracks away from his hole so we could see if that warthog was in here. Fast forward to Day 6. We wake up to a clear, cold, crisp morning. Tim and I jump up on the back of the truck, and as we're headed out to check that hole, this warthog comes bailing out of there before I can fire up the camera. Tim's locked and loaded and has him kicking in the sand before we even stop the truck.
Woo! Good morning.
He was here.
Good morning.
That is a beauty. That's a monster.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if you filmed that, but I got it. You got it.
So in the beginning of this film, I was saying that Bob was king of the morning, but I'm not really sure anymore. I think it could be Tim, because again, he's just getting started.
And as we were approaching the hole, we just saw these eyebrows and eyes sticking out of the hole here, and there was the pig. And fortunately Tim was ready and loaded, and the pig started, moving away, and he made a good shot on it, and I'm sure you'll see on the video that it'd be pretty sharp and ready to get it. So it was a good shot it in the neck, dropped it right there. Beautiful old pig, so about 8 years old, still got all his tips of his tusks, nothing broken off, and that's pretty fortunate to have that, because generally at this age they'll have something broken off or so. Yeah, very nice pig.
Yeah.
Well done.
Congrats. This is
Good way
awesome.
to start the morning.
It was awesome shooting, dude.
Warthog, check. And it just so happens, Tim's good fortune, that there's a small herd of wildebeest just over the hill. So we're going to load up this pig, see if we can't get him a wildebeest right now. That thing's cool. For an animal with really rough features, he just looks like a crabby old man. He's absolutely beautiful. Almost no smell, delicious flavor, and dead as a doornail because Tim watered him up like the rest.
What else you got to shoot?
Springbok.
You're 8 in, man.
On our way out, we try our hand at shooting some rock rabbits. And I'm just gonna tell you, Tim didn't have any trouble smoking them either. This little animal is extremely abundant. The rock rabbit, also known as a dussie or a hyrax, its closest relative is the elephant. They do eat them, and I can't wait to see what one of these little skulls looks like and share it with you. Man, it is still midday. That's enough living for a lifetime. We're headed out to see if we can't finish up Tim's safari We've got a springbuck to hunt, and then we're going to call it a day. Now, I figured out in short order these springbucks don't like you to get under 300 yards. That's just how it is. Very much like our pronghorn in North America. After several failed attempts, we finally get settled into a position. Tim's got about a 280-yard shot. He levels off and gets a perfect kill on a beautiful springbuck ram.
Yeah, they are a national animal in South Africa.
They're so abundant, huh?
Yeah.
Almost, I was gonna say it's a bit
You
sweet.
smell there, that's like the musk that they give off.
Yeah.
Smell it.
Yeah.
And that's when they mate, they open this whole tail up, call it the pronk, and then it gives off like a pheromone, and it attracts the the females.
Come get the honey, the sugar. It smells really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Tim. Another great shot and a great filled safari. Now, you know I love this part. We stop and we offer another landowner the guts of that springbuck, and it just warms me to know that we do that. So we take care of all that, jump in the truck, we're headed back to the house. Tonight's barbecue night. For anybody who's wondering what's the food like in South Africa, I'm here to tell you, it is delicious food. We ate game meat every night. The scene you're looking at here, this barbecue in every place we went in South Africa is built kind of like our fireplace, but up off the floor, and you put a grill in it. You have a hot box on one side, the coals fall through, and then you just grill right in the house. So there is lamb chops in that Dutch oven. There is springbuck sausage in the grate. Those are Inyala backstraps from the first night. Oh, this food is unbelievable. And this particular facility, every single night, the owner and owner's wife showed up, celebrated the day, talked story with us. It was just so impressive to me. It was all about family and hunting, and I can't say enough good things about Blauwkrans safaris.
My dad always used to say that if the children make a noise and they are active, that means they are healthy. So our grandchildren must be healthy.
Very healthy.
There comes the big one now. It was his birthday the other day, and I asked him what would he like to. He's 5 years old. What would he like to be of the big five, Ollie? Huh? So he said, no, he doesn't want to be one of the big five, he wants to be a fellow dude. For what we are about to receive, the Lord make us truly thankful. Amen.
And that, to me, is how you run a first-class operation. With our bellies full, we're going to head out and see if we can't get a nighttime diker for Paul. Now, I thought Africa was game-rich during the day, but it is nothing like it is at night. We see some impala, we see a bushbuck, gracebuck, and before you know it, there's the diker.
He's back.
I think he's down.
Dead?
He's dead. Yes, sir.
Diker down. We're also going to take a couple of bonus spring hairs, and we're going to recap the day in reverse. Spring hairs, diker, blessbuck, springbuck, world record kudu female, monkey, dussy, blue wildebeest, diker, and a warthog. Our last day in Blauwkrans was bittersweet. We had made so many good friends along the way and had such a wonderful experience, it's hard to call quits. We have one springbuck left to harvest, and Thomas is the shooter. We're traveling in the exact same area we were in for Bob's Eland and Timothy springbuck, and we're right on them. However, they don't like when you get near them. So we play a little cat and mouse here, there. We finally get in position, we spook one up, and Thomas wastes no time. Well done, brother. You earned that one.
Arnold, Jumbo.
Elated with having all of our animals harvested, on our way out of the property, we see a real nice Steenbok.
We don't say Steenbok or Steenbok.
How do you say?
Oh, I can't remember.
However you say it, Paul was ready, Paul was in position, and he shoots on film a gold medal Steenbok. Congrats, brother. Thrilled with our day, we are headed back to the lodge to drop off our animals. When I started to get a little film into the cold box of what the boys had harvested, I noticed the kudu cow was in there with the hide off, and I grabbed a little bit of film just so you could see how unique this animal actually is. We're gonna travel from here back into the lodge, do a big lunch, and visit the cheetah park because we've got half of a day to kill. No pun intended. As we arrive at the cheetah park, I think we were all in need of a little comic relief, something to kind of lighten the mood. Been a very enjoyable but very intense last 7 days. So we're walking around, feeding the kudus in the front, poking fun at people, and for whatever reason, I had the urge to make this guy laugh on film. Take a quick peek. I know, like a 2-year-old, but let's be serious. Farting is hilarious. There's no way around it. So the cheetah park was kind of fun, but kind of long. We got to throw some cat food at the meerkats. We saw the caracals, and one got super mad at me just because I was filming him taking a dump. I got a big hiss. Relax, nothing worse than stress pooping. We seen leopards and servals and cheetahs and lions. Just a bunch of souped up wildcats in a cage. I hate to see that, but it is what it is. Right, big guy? Oh, now you're not even gonna look at me. Fine. I'll go sit in the car and feed the local dogs biltong. On our last afternoon in Blaukrantz, with all the safaris filled, it gave us the opportunity to sit back and kind of enjoy this particular environment. We got to hang out with Ollie and just listen to him talk.
Oh, right on the cap. Here it comes. Fantastic.
I got some time to look at the film and reflect on the stuff that was the non-hunting experiences that made so much of this trip enjoyable.
Yeah. Signs the papers.
I can't say enough about the staff, the people, and everybody involved in Blaukrantz safaris. I was never the type that wanted to go to Africa, but because of these people, I can't wait to go back. Thanks for watching.